Garden Report is brought to you by Prize Picks and the Game Time app.
Hey, Bobby Manning here. Welcome to the Garden Report from Washington, D.C., where Kristaps Porzingis had another scare in this one. Right heel pain knocking him out of the Celtics win in the second quarter. Said it happened in the first quarter on a rebound or post-up or probably the alley-oop that Peyton Pritchard threw to him there. He didn't remember exactly what play it was, but his foot became more sensitive into the second quarter, and when he alerted the Celtics training staff to that, they quickly pulled him with 3 minutes left in the second quarter, and he did not return to this game. Second time he's had to leave the game in the first half of the last 3 games. He bounced back quickly from tweaking his ankle against the Grizzlies, played last Thursday effectively in 30 minutes against the Pistons with no ill effects from that injury. That was the same side he underwent surgery on over the summer. This time the opposite foot, the right foot, knocked him out of this game. Here's Porzingis talking about it after the game, not hugely concerned about the seriousness of it.
Yeah, I banged up my heel a little bit in the first quarter early. Not early, but like in the first quarter at some point. I kept on playing. It was nothing major, honestly. More like a precautionary thing. And then like the second when it started, it was pretty sensitive. So I told medical staff and they just pulled me out the game. I don't think it's anything major. I think it happened this game. One of the post-ups or rebound or one of the lobs, I'm not even sure where. But I've had something similar in the past, and I know it's something to play through, and it's just a little bit precautionary today. I think I should be fine for next game. I think so. But we'll see. We'll take a game by day. We have 3-4 days now. We'll see.
So Porzingis usually pretty aggressive in trying to get back on the floor, trying to talk up how quickly that will happen. And the 3 days off here leading up to Thursday's game in Boston against the Celtics does help him. The timing of both of those injuries, the ankle and the foot now, worked out well alongside tons of rest to follow those games. But it does stack up pretty quickly 7 games into his return. A couple minor injuries, tweaks, pains, things that have forced the Celtics to be overly cautious with him, and that cautiousness extends to back-to-backs. He missed 2 of the 9 games that the Celtics have played since he returned. And now, does he have to miss some time here to manage this soreness that emerged here against Washington? There's obviously no urgency to play him, though when we talked to him before the Pistons game, did say that some extra conditioning over the next handful of games here would be important. He doesn't feel like he's all the way back in terms of his win to this point so far. So only being able to play a half tonight before more time off here. Just 1 practice this week on Tuesday. Who knows how much he's able to participate in that. Is going to probably kick back the time it takes for him to get back to himself in terms of his conditioning here. But from a Celtics fan perspective, you're thrilled that he doesn't have to deal with an extended absence here with a more serious injury. So Porzingis dodged another bullet here against the Wizards, called it precautionary, the reason that the Celtics took him out of this game. And in a slower second half offensively, Celtics pulled this one away, despite the Wizards pulling within 9 in the second half. Celtics beat the Wizards for the 3rd time this season. They will practice on Tuesday, so we'll have a Porzingis update at that point, and then they're back to regular game action following the NBA Cup on Tuesday with a home-and-home against the Bulls on Thursday and Saturday in Boston and Chicago. For now, from Washington, D.C., I'm Bobby Manning. This has been the Garden Report here on CLNS Media. Hey, Bobby Manning here. If you made it this far, you probably enjoyed this video, so subscribe, turn on notifications, and check out our social media platforms at Celtics CLNS